No, you got it, Chip. Good time to take advantage. Braves are hot. Coming off that road trip, you had that off day, but you want to carry momentum, and I love this guy.
Almost as humid for game one between the Braves and the A's. And Tony Kemp looks outside. 2 balls. The start of the 22 season. And there's his first strike.
If you look back at Kyle Wright's season, he only had 1 bad inning all season.
This one golfed by Kemp into right center field for a base hit. Acuna over gingerly. He recovers to hold Kemp. Elvis Andrus. And a swing and a miss. Look, Oakland's record 20-36. Has his hands full in 2022. The pitch in the dirt. And a ball and a strike to the former. There's the breaking ball, a beauty, and Andrus didn't get that. So let's see if Wright can finish off Elvis. And not to be with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Have really struggled at the plate. The pitch. This one on the ground. It beats the shift. Back-to-back hits start the game. Kemp around seconds, going to throw out an anchor. And Elvis Andrus and Tony Kemp.
98 at bats.
Ramon Laureano is the hitter and takes a strike. And Bertie, I think this is the area
In college, which gets those ground balls, and when you get the ball on the ground, get some double plays, get a little confidence going.
Oakland has 2 on, nobody out. And that one all the way to the backstop, and on the ricochet, no chance for Contreras to field it, and a wild pitch puts runners at second and third with nobody out. Strikes. Braves play back. They'll trade an out for a run here. The pitch. 14th first inning pitch. And that is popped out of play to the right side over the netting.
But it did surprise me.
Fly ball left center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. 1-run score. Streaking around third is Andrus. Here comes Harris's throw. That's cut off. And the A's have 3 consecutive hits. A veteran is the designated hitter. Lowry with 5 hits in his last 34 tries. So our first 3 hitters in the series. Fly ball center. Harris broke back, but it's popped up toward Dansby. That's sounded a lot harder than it was. Fooled me.
Later, maybe he'll make a stellar catch.
On the ground, Dansby, third hop, second base for 1. Ozzie the turn, and Kyle Wright got a much-needed double play. First 3 hitters, things didn't go
just like any other game. I don't know if I believe that, but I kind of like the results. I know I've been there before. I know there's got to be some sort of.
I don't know that I buy that.
Absolutely not. You got to.
It only happened to Nick 8 times. So he speaks from experience as Kyle Wright takes care of Seth Brown.
Jed Lowry today because he felt like he was a great veteran presence while he was there. So that was nice to hear as well.
Matt Chapman, Matt Olson. I mean, this is a team that. So they have some guys getting big league opportunities to open some eyes as Kyle Wright takes. Murphy is the Oakland catcher. They were counting on him to be a big offensive producer, but
you don't have any protection around you in that lineup. I'm not going to pitch to you.
Wright did, and Murphy got a 1-strike pitch and smoked that into center. So 4 hits for the A's, all singles. 7 on the year. And this one blooped over first and curling foul for a strike.
His career, once the Braves got him, and to come up last year to perform.
And see big league pitching and see where it takes him. Right, got it by him. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's so important. I mean, nowadays to figure out, or their career could be over pretty early.
Kyle Wright just struck out the side.
Pitches, you see the ERA, the whip, not walking a ton of guys. Little of this, little of that. So he in, out, up, down. He's just been very complete.
Laureano all with base hits to start the night. And off the plate to Tony. 2-1 your count.
2-1 or 2-0. You don't let it bother you. You take every inning one at a time.
Kind of Charlie Morton 2.0. Very similar pitching style with curveball fastball combo. But Bertie, to your point, what
those runs early in Colorado had nothing working.
popped up. High sky. Dansby says he has it. And he moves over from the shift for out number one.
And I'm not
would have been out there on that mound. Young guy would have probably left that game because he didn't have his best stuff. And he didn't want to, because we were a little worried early in that ball game that we were going to have to use that bullpen up. But that says a lot.
Generally speaking. And he's down only one here as he's got Elvis Andrus. Nothing and 2 bases empty from Wright, and that's poked into center. Harris on the run. Good jump. Still coming, and he'll get there for the second out.
A long way, but he's taking control out there too.
And on the very next pitch after the great catch, this a routine one in center. Laureano retired. Kyle Wright gets him in order.
Figured out, and by now we've started to collect funds to support ALS. Is still pretty intact on the guitar, but as far as baseballs go, it's pretty weak.
As you said,
I love it. In fact, I was a little surprised that this is the second annual, and it's one of those things that we believe that we can fix. So
it seems that the awareness really increased 4 or 5
price on each other, but I think even then people still didn't exactly know what was going on with the disease. So we're continuing. We just launched in May 20th actually, and we are looking. Yeah.
10 days. It's going to be a big day here at Truist Park, huh? Big
What's
concert.
happening in 10 days?
Is there a big concert here?
There's a band here.
That's what I heard. I don't know much about it.
We can't wait. And you know, we used to a mile from here is the Dixie Tavern, and we used to play the Dixie Tavern every Tuesday night. And my band's going to be playing the Dixie Tavern the night before. So,
yeah. You do. Visiting with John Driscoll Hopkins of the Zach Brown Band here at Truist Park. We got a good game. 2-2 is the
big baseball fans.
Hi. That's awesome.
Yeah, you have a beautiful family. Lots to be thanked. 1 out, 2-2 game. As Kyle Wright goes back to work, and a little tapper. Kyle's going to get to that and flip to Olsen. Runner moves up 90 feet, and 2 men are out. So, what are you going to open?
Why is my you're not going to get me there. It's your cheating heart. Ritaville, and you have to embrace a song that speaks to so many people. So we're still big fan. I got a degree in theater, and I was in a band there, and just kind of stuck with music. You know,
he just liked to stir it up.
Yeah.
Man, thinking back, I started out in the church singing. Man, I wish I would have kept my career going.
Yeah.
So do I. He need to drop 20 pounds though.
Well, Gaddis got the same.
As Matt Davidson, a strikeout victim his first time, goes down swinging again. John Driscoll, it's.
And he leads off again. Watch out. How nice would that be? Another leadoff home run.
Murphy with a second inning single. These are carrying 3 catchers. And so is an old familiar face. First pitch. Remember Christian Bethancourt?
Oh,
been that long.
Exactly right. Yeah.
So after a long spell between big league opportunities, Bethancourt's gotten one.
Everybody talks about the big pickups. He doesn't get talked about as much. He and Jock Peterson walked into that locker room. Did. Next thing you know, World Series champions.
Rifled toward right center field. Harris on the run. Lays out and makes a great catch.
Wow. Saying, whoa.
What a great shot that was.
Little tapper back to the mound. And an easy flip takes care of Pache.
He has the range. He trusts himself. He can go get it.
Bunt try. It's too hard by Kemp. Right to Olsen, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down.
They're rewarded with the greatest World Series rings of all time.
To see. And his 69th pitch of the night. Misses outside bat.
A lot of baseballs tonight.
Squaring around. Did that affect it any? And just squared around the.
Chopper toward third. Riley's got that. Cap high and a perfect strike. Nice comeback. Elvis Andrus not as gaudy as you'd expect. There's a reason for that. Laureano was activated May 8th. He was. Fly ball hit toward left center field. Heredia on the run says he's got it shy of the track. Wright's retired.
Sit after coming from the thin air in Arizona and Colorado.
Yes, as we started at 79 degrees, the pitch is corked toward right. Acuna will retreat, and Ronald's got room a step or two away from the wall. Let's see if Kyle Wright can continue his good night. He has retired 8 straight Oakland hitters. He's allowed just 2. He has not walked a hitter. He has struck out 5. And giving the Braves. Great crowd in Atlanta. 30 have so many here tonight. 1-2 to Pinder is off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Chad. That one too far outside. Kyle Wright has worked, and his payoff. It ricochets off Contreras. Where did that get him?
It's at 121 with 2 strikes off Wright.
Little chopper. Riley at the bag. Got a good hop and makes a perfect throw. There's out. Seth Brown, the hitter. Inside corner strike. Came out looking. This guy had a very impressive rookie year.
Off Contreras showed in slow-mo that sinker and how difficult it is to hit because it hits in the weak ground balls.
Rolled over into the shift. Riley takes the third hop and the peg to first in plenty of time. 10 up, 10 down. Matt Davidson has struck out twice. He was the Pacific Coast League Player of the Week. This Oakland offense, which has the 2. But to your point earlier,
Pitcher, hey, we got a great offense. I just got to hold it close.
Swing and a miss. 11 up.
10-15.
Sean Murphy leads off, and a big swing and a miss. Kyle Wright.
Change-ups.
I think so. This is a perfect time to forge into new territory. I don't know what's going to happen here. Like he did in the first, maybe you would see a reliever in here now, Minter, but he's had some low stress.
Kyle in the game. 2 balls, 2 strikes from Murphy. The pitch is pulled foul. That's why Riley's hugging the line. That was close. He has a second inning single and almost got hit. Full count. Remember, he was robbed by Michael Harris. And his 3-2 pitch is rifled to right. Ronald had to battle the LED lights, and he stayed with it, made the play.
We would have said that in the first.
After 3 straight hits and 2 runs, started his night, but he buckled down and has given up just 2 hits since.
Wow, I thought
in back of the bag at first. Riley hugs the line at third. The pitch went after that one, and it's a ball and a strike. No sign of a bunt there, and he's behind 1. The 1-2 is on the ground, right to Dansby. Pache will roll out, 2 away. Not a single one tonight. And as we said at the beginning of the game, if there was a 6 strikeouts, no walks.
And the big reason for that is he's getting ahead of hitters, and he struggled.
Changeup, back-to-back changeup. Urging on the kid right-hander. Here comes the 1-2. Struck him out. What a way to finish. He